You risk ending your career by the time you turn 40 because no one talks about that one career killer. I've conducted over 100 interviews for corporate hiring, and there's one thing that catches my attention always. It's a mistake most of us do early in our careers, basically because we don't know. Does the candidate have a clear career path? Here's a diagram, path 1, that shows a single skill. Let's say sales, growing exponentially over time. You move from intern to junior to senior, which shows a clear upward progress. It's simple, right? On the right is path 2, focusing on multiple skills. For example, you might switch from sales to project management to taxation. This path gives you different skills but lacks the growth in comparison to path 1, leading to a more fragmented skill set. Which path would you choose? Here's a spoiler. Neither path is wrong, but the order in which you take them is crucial. Most people make the mistake of taking path 2 too soon because they lack patience. This gives them a broader skill set but with less depth. For example, after a few years in sales, you reach the experience level of a junior position. Then you switch to another department, start from scratch again, and after a few years you're back at a junior level. Suddenly you realize you're approaching 40 years of age and want a more responsible position. But in every job interview you take, you struggle to convince your potential employer. Think of an athlete who plays basketball for a few years, gets quite good, then switches to baseball, then gets good also after a few years, but then switches to another sport. Could this person ever become a professional in one sport? The path you need to follow can be explained with the T-shaped model. This is a T, not the drink, but this T. The vertical line represents the depth of experience. For example, you might have deep coding skills. The horizontal line represents other skills as well. Let's say sales, project management, accounting, or finance. My advice is to start with path 1. Gain experience at least up to a senior level. Then start following path 2 to broaden your horizon. In a job interview, you can easily explain your CV using the T-shaped model and show the employer that you followed a clear, structured plan. Employers love dedicated, structured employees they can trust. Let's do an example. What could an ideal CV look like when you are 40 years of age, assuming you graduated in engineering at 25 and wanted to focus on project management? After graduation, start with an internship in project management at a top-tier company. Stay there until they might offer you a part-time student position. This will be your first proof of value to an employer. If possible, follow this with a trainee program in your field of interest. Again, preferably at a top-tier company. After that, aim for a promotion to at least a junior position in the same field. If you perform well, you can level up to a senior position after a few years. This whole process would take about 10 years, so by the time you are 35, you'll have 2 options. Stay in your senior position and enjoy a stable career, or now switch to path 2 to broaden your horizon and broaden your skill set to aim for a managerial position. This approach sets the foundation for growing your income steadily. Financial security is crucial, and by the age of 40, you should aim for a 6-figure salary. It's realistic, but to achieve it, you need to be patient, focused, and endure the tough times while following a clear path. Avoid job hopping. Stay in each position for at least 3 to 5 years before considering a change. This is why it's so important to choose your employers carefully. It's better to apply for a new job while you're still employed than to be out of work and desperate. Acting on your own terms will reduce stress greatly and improve your mental health. Only by staying sharp can we provide for our loved ones. If you feel stuck in your current position, watch this video to see that it's never too late for a change and to level up your career. Just remember, once you fall, you might find no one there to pick you up. Life can be very merciless. Do you have everything planned out? What are your best practices? Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you liked our content, make sure to like this video and drop a subscription. See you in the next one. Bye.